I'm excited to report some of the progress that we have made. Wow, the plants have really exceeded the expectations the first 6 months of the year, which reflect to about $50 million in productivity savings, this with the IL Six Sigma program. But most important, we have trained and qualified over 1,800 of our colleagues, equipment owners in our plants, and that will sustain the gain.
Team Winchester in Virginia hasn't missed a step with integrated Lean Six Sigma or IL6S. Some 465 employees run the Mio, Capri Sun, Kool-Aid Bursts and Jammers lines 24 hours a day, 5 days a week.
This plant was started right about 24 years ago as a high-performance organization or high-performance plant. What IL Six Sigma has done for us has been like putting icing on the cake.
We took the challenge to run IL6S end to end, so we're actually going from the processing system all the way to the stretch wrap where we're sending finished pallets out to our customers.
Scheduled pit stops resulted in longer runs, but 4 months in, progress stalled. To find out why, the team held an AM pillar workshop for CIL training.
People were really thanking us, saying that, thank you for investing this time in me. I've been in this plant for X amount of years, 14, 15 years, and I thought I knew everything, and I learned so much more today that I'm just surprised. We've probably seen about 30% decrease in stops, but more importantly, they're finding a lot more defects during their CILs, which is a gap that we had before.
We think that we can get $180,000 in overall productivity above what we thought we were going to get before. We're now thinking that we can have the whole plant certified in the late third or early fourth quarter.
Really, it means that we can stay competitive. One, make sure people are safe, make sure we have a high quality product, and with the lowest case cost for this skill. Any critical defects open that we know of, Jason?
That's achieved by constant communication through daily direction setting or DDS meetings.
Any update on the UPS projects?
Testing we did and the data we pulled looked good for the changes that we made.
There's clear and concise focus what each individual is going to do, and all of it's expected to deliver results.
All right, guys, have a safe and productive day.
Getting every shift to use the same equipment settings has improved performance. Take Filler 24. Before instituting center lines, it often missed its case count. Today, it usually exceeds that target. Integrated Lean Six Sigma builds capabilities that drive quality, improves skills, and delivers results.
IL Six Sigma has taken regular operators, regular people who come to work every day, and become superstars.
Coaching helped me focus to achieve the goals that I had set for myself. I was an equipment owner. Now as process lead, I address issues on the line and do problem solving and loss elimination.
IL6S promotes cost avoidance over cost cutting to benefit Kraft at every level.
Our compelling business need is to double our business and to shoot for a target $17 million in productivity over the next 3 years. I know we're going to meet that goal.
Winchester is a plant that's already a #1 plant. It's one of our best plants in the network. So we took the IL Six Sigma program, they embraced it, and they got even better. We have another great example across the country in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
More than 160 million pounds of nuts are processed here, with a quarter of that along what's called the PET line, or lead line. Just 7 months after introducing integrated Lean Six Sigma, results are striking.
At the same time we started, we were looking at adding a second PET line because we were capacity constrained. With the efficiencies that we've gained through integrated Lean Six Sigma, we no longer need that. And that has resulted in a spending avoidance of roughly $7 million. And we've actually improved the line to the point where it has capacity now that it didn't have.
Everyone at Fort Smith is sold on this approach.
It's tremendously exciting. Our folks on the floor ask me, when is this coming to my line?
It's been honestly amazing. We have reduced stops so much. We have went from around 148 stops a day down to, on my shift, about 35 stops a day. I enjoy the recognition everybody telling me how well of a job I've done, and it just drives me to do better.
We're well on our way to deliver the results, the 10% GE improvement for the department that the business has asked us for.
Here, too, IL6S provides career advancement. These and other employees are changing their focus from several lines to one.
Not only a step change, but also challenging myself to learn more, but also that piece of taking a step back and learn what the process is about, the tools, the different systems, do it yourself, and then teach it to others.
One critical tool Fort Smith used early on is transformation analysis. It teaches operators how to link equipment components with how a package is made on the line. Using this tool, the team corrected an issue with nuts overflowing. They set new standards and saved $300,000.
We actually slowed the line down and are producing more product cases out the door because we were trying to do too much too fast and not understanding everything we were doing.
Okay, we got a 20% reduction in stops.
The DDS meetings and daily management systems provide the rigor that keeps everyone focused on the same goals every day.
So the big problems are gone, now we have to look at the little ones.
Pet nitrogen tunnel, we was having a lot of jams. There was just constant stops, and it took a little while to get to the bottom of it.
We used unified problem solving, and what we discovered through that was we had a turning screw that was losing time, so it was slipping out of place.
IL6S was adopted here in May 2014. Less than 6 months later, the plant achieved Phase 0 status. Phase 1 is next as the program rolls out across the plant.
We produce a lot more working together, producing a higher quality product, the right time, first time.
We want to finish 2015 with over 300 lines in the program. We want to have over 3,000 of our colleagues already trained and qualified on the Six Sigma approach. Why? Because in 2016, we're going to deliver over $100 million worth of productivity savings. That is really our goal. And to do that is to complete this program in 2015 with a bang.